friends. I hope you're doing well. I'm doing pretty well. I really, really miss you, of course, and I hope to see you soon. I wanted to share an art project with you today that I thought of because I was looking through this book about bugs. Our class is studying bugs this week here at school, and I just really like this picture of the bug on the front. So I was thinking, how could I make my own picture of a bug, kind of like this one? I thought, well, I could draw it with pencils or markers or crayons, but I thought another fun way to do it would be to make a collage, like when we made collages for our Eric Carle study. We used small pieces of paper and we glued them together, kind of like this, and we made animals out of those. So if you remember that, if you were here for our Eric Carle study, you might have done that. So here is a way that you can make a picture that looks kind of like pictures in books that you find using collage pieces. So I'm going to keep this up here so we can see it because I need to look at it to make sure that I know how to make the bug. All right. So in front of me I have a whole lot of collage materials, and I don't know where they all came from. They were actually in the squirrel classroom when I got here at the beginning of this year. But as you can see, there's like little pieces of felt, there's pieces of string, there's pieces of tissue paper, little pieces of paper, even feathers. So what you can do at home is, if you have any kind of art supplies, especially like pieces of paper that are kind of small or funny shape that you can't really draw on anymore, you can cut those up into little pieces and put them into a collage basket like this, or well, it's really a tray, but you can put them in your collage materials. If you have any play feathers, like art feathers, you can add those in. If you have string or yarn, you can cut it up and put it inside. Even if you have fun colored wrapping paper or tissue paper, anything like that, you can cut it up and put it in your collage tray. So you want to get as many colors as you can so that you can make beautiful art like you find in books. So let's see, I'm looking at this picture of a bug and I see that I'm going to need a lot of blue. So I'm going to find some blue pieces in my tray of materials here. I like this light blue. Is there any light blue on this bug? Can you see? Oh, yes, I see. There's one stripe there that's kind of light blue, so I'll keep those for later. These look like they kind of match. They're a sort of bluish green. That matches this stripe on the back of the beetle, so I'll keep those. What else do I need? It looks like I need some dark blue, too. Is there any dark blue? Here's something dark blue. It's pretty small, though. I might need more than that. Oh, here's another one. This is a piece of felt. So that might be enough, actually, for the dark blue part. Oh, except there's a lot of dark blue on this bug. I'll need some more pieces that are dark blue. Oh, there's one. I could probably cut that into the right shape. Here's some dark blue paper. That should work. Here's another piece. Okay, I might be set with dark blue. Now I see there's also some black stripes on this bug, on the beetle. It has blue and then black, and then greenish blue and then black, and then blue and black. So I need some black stripe pieces. How about this? I could cut that. This is a sort of fabric that looks like it might be kind of like the fabric that's on the seats in your car. Like upholstery fabric is what we call that. So I'm going to grab some of those, and then I wonder what I can use to make the legs of the bug. I could probably use some more black material like this. I'd have to cut it. This is more felt. I'd have to cut it really thin and make it into leg shapes. So let's try this. Let's see how this goes. I have a glue bottle here, and I think all of these materials are the kind of thing that will stick to paper if I glue it. So here's my paper. I used kind of heavy paper called cardstock so that I can glue on it and it won't get soggy and saggy. Let's see, where should I start? I'm going to start at the back, okay? Right here. So here is one piece of blue. I will use this. Now I see it's sort of almost a half moon shape, like a crescent shape on the back. So let's see if I can make it be that shape. Sort of like that. Does that match up a little bit? Oh, I'd say that's pretty good. Okay, I'm going to glue that on my paper. I hope there's enough glue in my bottle. All right, so there's one piece of my bug. And then what's the next color that comes up? It goes blue and then, yep, I need some black. Okay, let's make a little black stripe here. I'm gonna cut a small piece of black and glue it right next to my blue. Sometimes you find when you're doing this that you don't have exactly the right colors or exactly the right shapes. So that's why you have to get a little bit creative. You can cut them into the right shapes using your scissors, or you can just imagine that it's a different color or a different shape, and that's okay. You can use different colors, even if it doesn't look exactly the same. Okay, let's see. Next is going to be, I think I chose this color for that part of the beetle. That's too thick. I'm going to cut it. It's too big. There we go. Now it's thinner. My glue bottle is getting kind of empty, but that's okay. All right. So I'd have to keep going and keep adding. It's actually more like this. Keep adding more and more stripes to my beetle, and then I would put on some legs. So I don't want this video to get too long because then it's harder for Miss Michaela to put it onto YouTube. So I'm going to skip ahead and show you a beetle that I made with my friends in the classroom. So here we go. This is what my other beetle looks like. It's a little bigger than this one, but that's okay. So as you can see, I couldn't find all of the pieces to make black and blue legs. So instead I used my imagination and I made them a different color. So there's some orange legs and some brown legs, and then this one is not even string. The other ones are string, but this one is paper. And I thought, well, that's okay. I can do it different. So that is how you could make a bug picture, or you could find any kind of picture in a book that you really like and get your collage materials out, get your glue and your scissors, and recreate the picture yourself. I hope you have fun with that. Bye-bye.